It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Dallas Mavericks? The NBA postseason, coming up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got White, Buzelis out there with Dosumu. Then there's Champ, and it's Simmons in at the point. And for the Mavericks, we've got Derek Lively. Irving is out there with Christie. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Marshall in at the 3. You look at Chicago. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
And here's Irving. Davis has the open look. No good with the triple. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Dosumu. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lively inside. Pass to Christie. From the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Champ. Over in the corner, Dosumu. Another 3 for Chicago.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Marshall. Pass to Davis. The kick out to Irving. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Stolen by Lively. Dosumu with it. Puts up a 3. And Lively pulls it down. Now, here's Marshall. Defended by Dosumu. Now Davis. Nobody near Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Dosumu, the pass to Champ. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Over in the corner, Dosumu hits the three-point bomb. Dosumu's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Irving double team. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Mavericks trail by 9. And Irving launches it from deep. And it's off from three-point range. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Champ, the pass to White. Another 3 for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And a sharp pass to set up that high-percentage shot in close.
Here's Buzelis. It's rebounded by Dallas. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Sinks the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Champ. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Now here's Irving. Scoreless thus far.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Down low. Here's Champ. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Davis looking for an opening. And Davis throws it down hard.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Here's Champ. 6 points for him. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Irving. It's deflected.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And so it's Dallas with the Bulls knocking down the 3. Here's Champ. He's covered by Irving.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The Bulls leading by 21. Here's White. And it's Chicago scoring again. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
White with the double team. The Mavericks shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Here's Marshall. And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Champs got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Lively. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Irving. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Marshall gets the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Thompson comes in for Najee Marshall. Exum, he's checked in for Christie. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. Chris Dunn's checked in for White. And Jones subbed in for Simmons. Here's Dinwiddie after the made shot from Champ. And the shot goes down.
Hey, the unselfishness there by Dinwiddie, you love it. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Champ, the pass to Giddey. Here's Champ. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. And that's 12 points for Champ.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here are the Bulls now. After Spencer Dinwiddie missing on that last three-pointer, and the shot is good. Champ's got 14 points for the game.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
And Jones over to help. And Gafford throws it down.
His improving ability to pass has made Dinwiddie scary with the ball in his hand.
And the Bulls with possession. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
Now, here's Exum. He has yet to score.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Shot's good by Champ.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Dallas shooting the ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. Throws it up high, dives for it, and stolen by Dunn. An even 3-on-3 break. Banked in off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Exum after the Bulls pick up 2. All sorts of time. The rebound by Champ. Champ's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And he makes that one. Champ's got 20.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And Davis throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses for Davis. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Bulls out front, running away with this one. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Josh Giddey. Patrick Williams is out there with Champ. Then there's Dunn, and it's Jones in at point guard. Now here's Giddey. Still yet to score. Williams for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against Dallas, played phenomenal. He had an impressive number of points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Took him no time at all on that one. Jones has got 5 points so far.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Dunn shot's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Irving. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Washington kicks to Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Buries it from three-point range.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Bulls?
And it's Dunn in the corner. Here's the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Irving can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Irving double team. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Caleb Martin comes in for Josh Giddey. And it's White in for Chris Dunn. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Irving passes to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The Bulls have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Washington finds Exum. Dallas moving it around. Thompson outside. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. Second chance shot. Pass to Washington. His three-pointer's off the mark. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Champ. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Shot's good by Champ.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Exum. Thompson outside. The three connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Champ. 26 points for him. And the 3-ball is good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now, here is Irving. Thompson outside from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Champ's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. For 3, a rebound by Washington. Maverick shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Exum kicks to Washington. Thompson for the triple. And it's Thompson again missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shot's good by Champ.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Bulls' ball. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Kobe White, number 1. Second, Josh Giddey.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their 3-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Christie comes in for Dante Exum. And Chicago also making a switch. Osumu, he's checked in for Williams. Shot's good by Champ.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Maverick shooting 40% from the field. Christie kicks to Irving. Lively the pass to Christie. There's a screen by Washington. Lively's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Champ. 37 points for him. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Washington passes to Christie. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. They need this, and it's blocked. It's 2-on-1. Here's Champ. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Champ's got 40 points.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Irving double team. On the wing, Thompson. It's deflected.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
That is not possible. What we just, is that
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
he's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Now here's Irving over Jones. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Here's Champ, Lively defending. Stolen by Lively. Irving finds Thompson. Off target from outside. Thompson's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Irving passes to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson for the triple. The rebound by Champ. Champ's. And here are the Bulls now. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Mavericks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Irving, good.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
A different look for Dallas. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Washington. And it's Najee Marshall in for Irving. Chicago also making some changes. Booz Ellis is checked in for Martin. Josh Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Dunn in for Jones. Davis has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Champ, Lively defending. Here's Champ, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Giddey.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
55 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And stolen by White. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Rebound by Marshall. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. This is his first free. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Dallas making a switch here. Exum's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Simmons checked in for White.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for Marshall. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here is Marshall after the three-pointer from Champ. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Marshall's got 11 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Champ. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine gonna show you real power when that camera turns off.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Here's Christie. Davis is out there with Derek Whitehead. Then there's Christie. Then there's Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Here's Champ. Another bucket. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at White, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Champ.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Pass to Buzelis. On the wing, Dosunmu. Three-pointer. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Dallas shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Champ. Lets the three fly. That one misses. Irving dishes to Marshall. Dallas moving the ball around. Outside Irving. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Dosunmu. Inside. Here's Champ. Lets it go from deep. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
Marshall passes to Christie. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Champ. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Bounce pass, Davis. It's stolen by Buzelis. Here's Champ. He's covered by Irving. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Buzelis' shot is good.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Outside, Davis. Christie the pass to Marshall. White against Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Over White. Knocks down the step-back J. Irving's got 10.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
From outside the arc, Champ's shot is on. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and vertical.
Good, another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And good, he hits it again.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Outside, Davis. Excellent D that time from Champ.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And again for 3.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down. It's got to be very, very hard. Trains the three-pointer.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Lively with the screen. Davis, the pass to Lively, and finished off by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. The shot's good from Irving.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
He got it again. Sensational. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Christie kicks to Marshall. No good from outside. Pass to Champ. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Lively the pass to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving looking for an opening. A three-pointer off the mark. Simmons passes to Champ. Driving in, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game. White with the double team. Dallas has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Marshall with it. He's got 11. Fires it up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Champ, who's guarded by Davis. Champ connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. And Marshall kicks to Irving. Pass to Davis, looking to end the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here's Dosunmu. Here's Champ. Good, another from 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And finished off by Lively.
How about this? AD making the pass out of the pick and roll. That's a rare occasion because usually he's finishing it.
Here's Champ. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And finished off by Lively.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Champ.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Irving sets a screen for Marshall. Left side, Davis lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to White, to the paint. Here's Champ, who's guarded by Davis. Champ's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
White lets it go from the baseline and nails it. White's got 16 points.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Irving way outside. No good on the 3.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Dallas shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Pass to Christie. Outside, Davis. Lively a screen on Simmons. Here's Davis. Chicago grabs the miss. Over in the corner, White. And he's good on the 3 ball. White's got 19 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Green comes in for Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Exum in for Kyrie Irving. Chicago also making some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. Dunn comes in for White. And Jones subbed in for Ben Simmons.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Here's Champ, covered by Gafford. Here's Champ, softly drops in the floater. The Mavericks shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. Exum's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Green, missing. Now the Bulls with it. Here's Champ. Non-stop scoring machine here. 7-foot shot. Another one falls for Chicago.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Go for a different look here. Derek Lively. He's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for P.J. Washington. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Christie subbed in for Exum. Champs checked in for the Bulls. Trey Jones comes in for Dunn. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Smith. Jones is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams, and it's Champ in at the 5. Maverick shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they're going, and another one falls.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. Pass to Christie. That falls. Great assist by Marshall.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here he goes. Lively, that's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Champ. Yet another bucket.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, GA. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Kept alive. Outside for Davis. The three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Champ. That shot, no good. And the miss. Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their own fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.